Marc Coppola here with the WSB Network, and I'm here with my friend Phil Drolet, avid blogger on the feel-good lifestyle. So we're here to talk a little bit about a couple of techniques for speed reading. So for those of you who are not necessarily familiar with what speed reading is, it's the ability to be able to read extremely quickly. So, you know, an average person probably reads a couple hundred words a minute, but there's some techniques that Phil has come across that may be able to bring this average up, maybe even to 1,000 words a minute. So he's really got some great advice for us, and I'm going to put it to the test. You know, I've never really done this. This is something that he's kind of integrated in his life and his studies and his way of being. But we're here to put it to the test today. So, so what are some of the techniques, or what what are you here to talk about?
What's up, guys? Well, basically, these techniques I came across about 4 months ago, and I've been practicing, I've been applying them since then. And what I've realized is that speed reading is within anyone's reach. It's not some crazy talent that some people are born with. It's something that anyone can develop. And there's 3 techniques that I use that are very useful, and I'm going to teach them to you today so you can use them as well. So the first technique is to read with your finger. This is like going back to when we were little kids. So basically, when you're reading, you follow your finger and you go like this. So really simple. Just this will already speed you up. Second technique, you start from the 3rd word on the side. You don't start from the 1st word, you start from the 3rd. And then you read and you stop 3 words from the end. So effectively, you're only reading the middle of the page. This is going to save you tons of time. And you're still going to pick up the words on the side through peripheral vision. The third, and this is a technique that will really speed you up. This is like, if you want to become a speed reading machine, you've got to be able to stop vocalizing the words in your head. So this means as you're reading, you're not reading blah, 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 blah in your head. You're just scanning the information with your eyes and still processing it. If you do these 3 things, you're going to read it really fast. Alright guys, mission accomplished. Night has fallen here, but we both finished our book. It took me about 4.5 hours, took Mark about 3.5 hours. So we're really happy. Mark, how did your first speed reading experience go?
It went great. I mean, first couple of pages were, you know, I had to kind of train myself to really follow with my finger. It's not something I do normally. I had to make sure that I was trying to not read in my head. But, you know, I don't know, maybe 20, 25 pages in, I feel like I kind of hit this pace. I hit this trance where I was kind of staring at the middle of the book, and I was really able to kind of not read the beginning and the end of every single line, but still kind of capture absolutely everything that was being said. And throughout the process, I tried to test myself, whether I felt better sitting up or lying down, all that stuff. You know, at the end of the day, no matter what I was doing, these techniques were actually working for me. I was able to stay very focused despite, 3.5 hours straight of reading, and I didn't feel as distracted as I normally would if I normally read, a book over a long period of time. So I think I retained just as much as I would have had I been reading it at a normal pace, and I obviously cut the time down. So
that's
it. How about you? How were you? How was your experience?
It was good. Reading for 4 hours in a row is not ideal. I probably won't do that again. But reading a whole book in one afternoon I think is really cool. I learned a lot of new, really interesting stuff, and yeah, it was a good experiment. So guys at home, I just want to tell you once again, as you've seen with Mark's experience, this stuff works. We're not trying to sell you anything, just to show you a cool technique to make your life better. So give speed reading a try, give those 3 techniques a try, and let us know how it goes. So take care, and we'll talk to you soon. See ya.
Hey guys, so we're really serious about wanting to hear about how this works for you. So don't forget to leave your comments in the section below and let us know how it went. And don't forget to subscribe to our channels. You can also visit our websites right here. Thanks.